We are currently sitting at 77 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, humidity at 53%. Temperatures all throughout the region, mostly in those 70s, but there are some areas that are seeing the cooler 60s or the toastier 80s, 82 degrees in Crystal Falls, 78 in Ontonagon, and you can see those 60s right there, 65 in Houghton, and even a little bit towards the east as well, 69 in Escanaba, but warming up a bit more so as you make your way towards the east, 70 in Manistee, and 72 degrees at the Soup. But overall, when it comes to your Monday, it's been a relatively pleasant one, despite the fact that we are starting to see a bit of those clouds roll in from the west. Those winds, though, a little bit conflicted towards the eastern portions, already making their way out of the south between 5 to 10 miles per hour, while towards the west, a little bit more of that northerly flow at 7 in Ironwood, 5 in Iron Mountain. Now, pushing into Tuesday, it's going to be a great one. Just go outside and enjoy the outdoors. Just make sure to have that sunscreen and that water bottle, as high pressure will be in control. Temperature is very similar to what we're seeing right now. Pushing into Wednesday, however, quite a different ballgame. We're going to be dealing with a good amount of rain pushing through the region with the next disturbance coming in. And it's going to be a soggy one throughout our Wednesday. It really won't begin to clear up a bit more until we push towards our very early Thursday. And then pushing into the weekend, we will begin to see a warm-up. But before that, we will see a cool-down. Now, temperatures throughout the month of June and July are very unusual. June, despite the fact that it has the longest days of the year, is not when we see our warmest temperatures. And you may want to look at that almanac over the last couple of weeks, and you'll notice what I'm talking about. In July, we actually see our warmest temperatures because of the fact that, despite the fact that days are beginning to get shorter, our temperatures are still storing up heat through those final days of June going into early July. And then sometime in July, that's when we begin to lose that heat because of the fact that days are going to rapidly begin to get shorter. And that's how we begin to see the cool down as we go towards winter. Now, overall for today, though, just beautiful weather from North Dakota all the way into parts of Wisconsin and even to parts of lower Michigan. But there is a couple of thunderstorms starting to flare up just to the east of Traverse City. The big bulk of the messy weather from yesterday is now pushing its way into parts of Detroit and into parts of Cleveland. So good news, it's all pushing towards the east. This low pressure will quickly make its way towards the Atlantic in the next 24 hours. Just some leftover showers possible in parts in the Ohio Valley and pushing into the mid-Atlantic. But the next storm is already on its doorstep towards us here in the Dakotas and Minnesota. And this will eventually spill over as we wake up Wednesday morning. So tomorrow night still looking to be a quiet one. But by the time you wake up on Wednesday, that's when everything goes downhill, unfortunately. Here comes that rain. There's a couple lingering clouds still possible into Thursday. Sunshine more abundant as we push towards Friday. 55 degrees. Partly cloudy overall. Can't rule out a stray shower, though, early on because of that daytime heating from the afternoon. Going into tomorrow, it's just going to be terrific. There's no other words around it, no complaints. It's just going to be a bit on the warmer side, so always make sure to stay hydrated, get a little bit of that shade, just so you don't overdo it when it comes to your outdoor activities. 80 in Ontonagon, 83 in Florence, 71 in Munising, and then the extended outlook. Rain at 60% on Wednesday. Next best shot of rain won't occur after that until Saturday.